life reset, New Year's resolutions. So my goals first, Pinterest board, complete mess. Deep clean my room reset, organize my Notion template. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to the first ever video posted in the year of 2025, at least I think so based on my schedule. Today in this video we are going to do a little life reset, and I have my phone here. I have this app called Notion, which I talked about in my What's on my iPhone video, and basically I just have a little to-do list on things that I want to get done for this video, and it's just gonna be a little reset. So I'm gonna go over my New Year's resolutions because I haven't even written them down yet, and I also need to reorganize my Notion. I love Notion and I use it every single day basically to plan out everything from school to content to personal stuff to calendars and stuff like that. So it's really important for me to keep it streamlined and manageable and organized. And this video is gonna be like a 3-day filming thing because it's so many things. But next up after that is redecorating / reorganizing my room. Also, I really want to deep clean my room. My room is a complete mess. Like I kind of neglected it a little bit, like especially during the holidays and during like finals. It's just been a complete mess and I haven't had time to clean it. So I'm just gonna do a big cleaning here for 2025 so that every single bit of the room is cleaned up and like ready to get me through 2025. My room is a complete mess. Like I'll show you guys tomorrow when I actually do the room cleaning. I also want to make Pinterest boards for 2025. I want to clean up my Pinterest because I have just pins everywhere and it's a mess. I need to clean my shelves. My shelves are starting to get some dust on them and all that. I did a cleaning video back in like August I think, and I don't think I cleaned them since. But yeah, clean shelves, very important. And I also want to talk about my goals for 2025 academically, in YouTube, in life and stuff like that. And I'm gonna give you guys some tips for 2025 that I learned in 2024. So yeah, that is what is on my to-do list for this video. It is currently 8:17 p.m. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that tomorrow. This is the first video of 2025, last video filming in 2024. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow when I'm starting to actually work on my to-do list. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start working on my to-do list for my little reset. The time is currently 11:31 and the date right now is the 30th of December 2024. So we have like 2 days to reset or something like that. Also, sorry if my speech sounds different. I'm starting to wear rubber bands on my Invisalign, so if my speech sounds different or like my mouth movement looks weird, then that's why. But anyways, I have a little checklist that I went over yesterday. So I'm just going to go ahead and just go through the different things. So first thing that I need to do on my to-do list is to go over my New Year's resolutions and write them down. So I'm just going to go ahead and work on my New Year's resolutions first, and then after that we can work on the next step. Okay guys, so I have just went ahead and worked on my New Year's resolutions and my goals, and the time right now is currently 11:53. So I have been working on it for a little while, but not too much. I was listening to music while doing it, so you know I definitely enjoyed it, and I have it in its own little document right here, which is its own separate doc from the rest of my planner. And we are just gonna go over my goals first. So first on my goals, we have hit 100 on YouTube by mid to late 2025, which I think is very much possible. Like we hit 50 in a few months, so I think we can definitely do it. I also want to get an A on a subject that I think is hard. That just means more studying, I guess. I also want to save up some money in savings, and I want to start building potential income streams, which YouTube kind of is that. Like it's not an income stream yet, but it could become that one day. So yeah, I have started working on that already actually. And I also want to narrow down universities for after I graduate, where and what do I want to learn. So I just need to narrow that down because I have lots of ideas. So I just need to figure out what I want, what I like, that type of thing. For resolutions, we have a few more. We have 18 resolutions this year, which is more than last year. Last year I had like 9 and I got 8 of them done, I'm pretty sure, but that's something for another video. I want to try to post every single week on YouTube, which I feel like I've been doing pretty well so far in the past few months. I also want to hold my grades up to the point where I'm happy with them, focus on managing my time well and not wasting time. I also want to stay organized in all areas, from my room to my Notion to my time to academically, like all areas. areas need to be organized. I also want to push myself a lot, but not to the point that it's unhealthy. It needs to be reasonable. Like, I don't want to like lose sleep. I want to be more stable in my meal times, because right now I just eat whenever I feel like it, and that is not healthy at all. I also want to keep my room more clean, which we are going to work on later in this video. I also want to practice gratitude, maybe in my journal, something like that. I want to have a growth mindset. I want to put in more work on YouTube, which I already do a lot, but I'm gonna focus on it more. I also want to study more efficiently, like learn better study techniques. I want to also practice my spelling, because my spelling, it needs some work, let's just put it that way. Like, it's not that bad, but it's like not ideal. Also, something that I do a lot, which I don't know if this is normal, but I change the entire sentence when I can't spell something. Also, I want to work on my vocals, especially for theater singing, which means I need to have more range control. I also want to be positive, be kind to people, appreciate my friends and family, build healthy habits, and be productive, but also enjoy life. So yeah, those are my resolutions for the year 2025, and I hope that I hit a lot of those, because I really want to try a lot of these. But yeah, so far I'm pretty happy with how my 2024 went, especially the past like few months. But anyways, we are gonna go to the next part of the video, since we do have a lot to get through today, and I don't want to make this video 40 minutes long. So next we need to go through my favorite app and make some boards for 2025. So Pinterest, if you don't know, that's my favorite app at this point. Favorite social media, not sure if that's my favorite app. It's definitely my favorite social media. It's more like media without the social, basically. But I'm just gonna go ahead and make my Pinterest board for 2025, put on some music, just work on finding the aesthetic and what I want in 2025, some quotes, some stuff like that. Okay guys, so time right now is 12:15, and I have been working on my Pinterest while listening to some music. Ariana Grande, as always, who's surprised. But I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys my Pinterest board, so I'm just gonna start screen recording on my computer. Okay guys, so this is my 2025 Pinterest board. If you can see here, it says 2025 at the top. So basically, I just have a range of different things that are reflecting my like resolutions, if that makes sense. So I have some like aesthetic pictures. I also want to go to some more school games, so this is representing that. I want to be healthy, make my skin look clear, so I want to have some cute pictures by the end of the year, which I try to do every year, but I want to focus on that as well. I want to spend time with my friends and play some sports and stuff as well. Oh my god, who is vacuuming? Okay guys, time is currently 12:31, and I'm just gonna go ahead and keep going. So next up, I have this one, which is a quote that says small steps are also progress, which is something that I need to see more. Like, sometimes when I see small progress, I like neglect it a little bit. I have this, which is like play more sports basically, and enjoy stuff with my friends, and be present with my friends more. Eat healthy, so lots of salad, yogurt. Some people say this isn't appetizing, but you cannot tell me this does not look good. Like, you cannot tell me that when you see a smoothie bowl, you don't want to eat it. Like, every single time I see a smoothie bowl on Pinterest, I want to go get a smoothie bowl. I love my smoothie bowls. Like, if you watch some of my vlogs, you will see that I sometimes have it. So yeah, I really like smoothie bowls. Also, next up here, I have some different quotes on productivity. I just really want to be productive next year, because productivity is something important for me. More healthy eating, and also enjoying stuff with my friends, like this. A lot of this is for summer, but I just really want to have fun, because sometimes when I am really stuck into being productive, I like neglect having fun, and like the fun things in my life are the first to disappear when I push myself to be productive. So I just want to retain some of that, and I also want to keep my grades up here. We have a lot of pictures of having good grades, like this A+ here and that type of thing. Also, more YouTube stuff you can see here. YouTube. I just want to have more success with YouTube and just work really hard on that. Also, money here, like I said, I want to build potential income streams, so they don't need to make money yet, but they have a chance of making money in the future if I keep working on them. Also, here is studying. So yeah, that is what I got for this Pinterest board for this video, and I hope you guys like this and take some inspiration from it. And next up, I want to just clean up my Pinterest, because it's a mess from saving like 4,000 million pins. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that off camera, so I don't bore you with the details, and then after that I can clean my room during the afternoon, because I want to go have lunch soon. Okay guys, so I am officially back. The time is currently 10:20 a.m. on the 31st of December. So yesterday I ended off I think a little before lunch, and then I haven't done anything since then. But today we are just gonna go ahead and deep clean my room, give it a little room reset, and we should be done after that. So let me give you guys a little before of my room and show you guys what state it is in right now. So let's start here at the bed, which is currently unmade, but it's not too bad. I just changed the sheets a little bit ago. And then to the back of my bed, it's probably fine for now, even though there is this one hook that I don't use because I moved my bed, so now it's off center if I put anything on there, so I never use it. And here I have my bedside shelf unit, which is a little bit problematic because I just have so many things on here and none of it is organized. And at the end of my bed, I also have this thing, which used to be my bedside table, but I ran out of space, so I just got the bigger one, and now it sits here. And this is just a complete mess. Like, what is going on here? This is like so much. This is my yonder pouch from school. This is basically everything that's normally in my backpack, but I just dumped it out because my backpack went into the wash. And I have old homework and classwork under here, which I need to put away and organize. And here is my candle storage and my like storage for other things that I use around my room. So my pegboard stuff and like cleaning kits for my electronics. And so far this is doing okay. And I just realized that I have 5 candles. This is not doing too bad either, but it could use some work, especially with the cables here. And here is a complete mess. Like, I have my old iPad here, my parents' old electronics here, some random stickers, random cables. I'm not even gonna look inside this box because I already know it's gonna be a mess. Like, we are gonna deal with that later. And as for my desk, I think it's doing okay. Like, it's not that bad. Also, my mouse is just over here. But yeah, it's not doing too badly. Anyways, that is the state of my room, and I am going to organize it, but I'm gonna put it on time lapse because I don't have things to talk about for 20 minutes. And I don't think that's gonna be much interest to you anyways. So yeah, I'll just get to work now. Okay guys, so I'm officially done with a little bit, and this is the final result so far. And while I've been doing this, I've just been listening to a lot of SZA's music. I've listened to the entire album by this point, but I'm just playing that because it's easy. I don't need to go like make a queue, make a playlist, or like find a playlist that I like. I can just play an album and it's easy. I'm planning to play Eternal Sunshine by Ariana and Grande next, but I am just gonna go ahead and go downstairs, grab my backpack so I can organize all of my school stuff into my backpack. And I also want to organize schoolwork that I don't need anymore into the storage stuff over there in the big shelf. And that's just what I want to do today. And also, it's back to school in like 6 days, but I'm just gonna go ahead and pack my bag so that I'm also closer to being ready for back to school, as well as cleaning stuff off my shelf. Also, this video is meant to motivate you to clean your room, so if your room is messy, you can go ahead and get up and clean with me. Also, if you're enjoying the video, make sure to give it a like. Thank you. Anyways, I got my school backpack up, which if you watch any of my school vlogs or even saw the thumbnails for some of them, you might have seen it. And I'm just gonna go ahead and organize my stuff over there into this bag. Okay guys, so the bag has been packed. And I have some papers here that I need to organize into what I want to keep in my bag, what I want to keep in my room, and what I want to go away. So I am just gonna go ahead and do that right off camera because I don't really see a reason in filming that. Okay guys, so I'm officially back. I spent some time organizing all of my worksheets and notes and stuff into each individual class pile, so each pile is its own class. And I plan to put my worksheets into here, which are my folders that I use for like notes and stuff that I don't need anymore, but I might need later when studying. But turns out both of them are already completely full from when I like did this during midterms and also different like times throughout the year. here, and some are still from last semester as well that I want to keep in case I want to look back on them. So I genuinely don't know what I'm gonna do with them because my folders are full and I don't know where to put them right now. So I'm just gonna leave them here and try to figure out what I can do. So maybe I can like find a new folder or something like that. Let me see. I managed to find a new folder, so I just went ahead and organized everything into here. I organized everything by class and all of them are just in here, and I have little tabs here separating them so that I can figure out what class each one is. This is like the organization strategy I've been using since like 7th grade, and it hasn't failed me, or at least not yet. So this is what I'm gonna keep doing. But that was honestly like a huge chunk of the mess in my room, so honestly it's immediately way better. And I just put all of those into my shelf up here and it's nice and organized. So I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly wipe this down. Okay guys, so I'm now back. This specific shelf is officially done, which means the last bit of the room cleaning. We have this. I don't think I need to do the top 2 because these are somewhat okay, but I need to do the bottom 3 or at least the bottom 2. Okay guys, so I got through the first thing, which was organizing these boxes, which are now done. So I'm just gonna wipe down the inside of the shelf here that I keep my boxes in. Also, I finished the Eternal Sunshine album in full, like I listened to the whole thing without any skips. So now I'm just gonna pick the next album. And also I didn't say this, but I did this off camera, so I just put some stuff from the shelf up here into my box here. Okay guys, so I worked on this shelf a little bit more off camera and this is how it's currently looking like. I think it's much better. I just moved some stuff around from this shelf to this shelf. I took some stuff out that I don't need, put some stuff in the bin, and put some stuff into here. And for now, I think this is gonna be the final result for this shelf. But honestly, I really want to change the dish that my salt lamp is on because it's not looking too good. Like, I don't think it matches the aesthetic of the room that well, so I just really want to change that up. But my lamp, it does look pretty cool. I really like it. Okay guys, so I'm now back from lunch. The time is 2:22 p.m. and honestly, I'm done. This is gonna be the final result of this shelf. This is how this shelf is looking. I already showed you guys. And that is gonna be it for organizing and cleaning my room. So yeah, the deep clean is officially done. And I consider this a deep clean. Like, some people don't think this is like a deep clean, but I consider it a deep clean because I organized stuff and I like wiped away dust and stuff like that. And I'm gonna do a little bit more off camera, but I'm just not interested in filming that because it's just gonna get repetitive. I'm like considering removing my Christmas decorations, but I'm not fully sure yet. But I'll think about that and I might remove it off camera later as well. And I also worked on my Notion template, which I made completely by myself. By the way, like, this is 100% made by me. Yeah, I just worked on cleaning that up, making sure my directories were all set correctly, because sometimes during the year it gets busy and it turns into a mess. But right now it is completely clean and it's in a place where I definitely am okay with it for going into 2025. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. This is gonna be it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Happy New Year and bye!